What's up, guys? It's your boy Ty, and tonight I just want to go over some key settings on the NearStream VM33. This camera is awesome, but it does have a few things on the camera that make it a little technical to handle, and I'm gonna walk you through it. I've seen videos where people said you can't hook up a microphone to the camera. You can, it's just a certain way to do it. I have even had problems connecting my phone just to the camera without hotspot or Wi-Fi. You can do it. You just have to do it a certain way. Things like this. And we're going to go over these small, minute things that could, improve your camera quality and your overall know-how on how to use the NearStream VM33. Let's get into it. All right, let's start off with connecting your phone and camera together. All right, we're gonna go to camera, and there are 3 different ways to connect your phone to the camera. All right, right now I have the camera acting as a Wi-Fi network, and I have my phone connected directly to it. So I don't need Wi-Fi, I don't need mobile data or anything like that. It's just phone to camera, camera to phone. And now let's talk about how to do that. All right, when it comes up, I want to hit that setup. When I see setup, I want to go into it. All right, now we're in the setup mode. From here, we have 3 different ways to set up your phone. We have no Wi-Fi, we have hotspot, and we have yes, I have Wi-Fi. All right. If you don't have Wi-Fi or anything like that, of course, this first method is the method that you would want to go with, and that is right here. All right. To do this, I don't want anyone to get confused. At first, I was pretty confused about how to do it. So first of all, you're going to have to tap it, and it's going to tell you that it's trying to connect your phone directly to the VM33. When you hit next, you're going to see the VM33's Wi-Fi. So from here, if you are connected to Wi-Fi in your home or anything like that, you need to get off of that Wi-Fi and go find this Wi-Fi right here. Connect to that Wi-Fi. All right. All right. And once you try to connect to that Wi-Fi, again, you have to disable your own home's Wi-Fi. And once you connect to the camera's Wi-Fi, it's going to ask you this. Do you want to automatically connect it, or do you want to just connect it this one time? I'm going to connect it for this one time. And once you connect to it, you can see you're connected to it. You're going to hit next after you do that. So again, you have to connect to the camera's Wi-Fi, then hit next. Okay, from here, you can click 2.4 gigahertz or 5G. I'm going to click 5G. You're going to have to set up some type of access password so you can connect to that Wi-Fi. So, anyone can't just connect to your camera. And then you're going to, once you do all that, you're going to hit next. Once you create your password, the next button will pop up and you hit next. All right. And once you set that Wi-Fi and that password up, then you're going to go back to your Wi-Fi network. And once you enter that password in, once you go back to that Wi-Fi, you should be able to connect. So again, you make the password for the Wi-Fi for the camera, and then you go into your Wi-Fi settings on your phone and you put that password in, and you should be able to connect from there. Now you should be connected to the camera. Let's see the other way. Now we're back here. For this one, now we're going to choose hotspot. I have hotspot. And with this one, you're going to be making your phone a hotspot. Okay, and it's gonna tell you what it's doing is making your phone a hotspot, and you can connect multiple devices to your phone with this hotspot. So of course, it's the same type of concept. You have to make your phone a mobile hotspot. So everyone has a hotspot on their phone. You have to go to your settings and enable it. To enable it, you have to, of course, disconnect yourself from your Wi-Fi and the camera's Wi-Fi. Disconnect yourself from that, and then you come back here and you hit next. All right, and make sure you guys remember the name and the password of your hotspot. Again, it's for that security, and you hit next. Okay, once you have found the name of your hotspot, you have to enter that password. And from there, it should connect to your hotspot. All ready to connect to the access point. And now you just simply hit connect, connecting, and continue. Now we're back again, and let's check out the last method. Okay guys, and now we're gonna check the last method, and it's the most favorable, and it is, yes, I have Wi-Fi. All right, this is gonna be how you connect your phone to this camera via Wi-Fi, and you guys should know this is pretty easy. So it's showing you that your phone is going to be going through the router, and your router is going to be going through the cameras. And I had already connected my Wi-Fi to this, and the camera kind of remembers your Wi-Fi. It's simply putting in the password to your Wi-Fi to get to the camera. And now we're back. So that's how you connect each of the different ways to this camera. It took me a while to figure that out, but hopefully you watched me and now you know how to do it, and you don't have to go through the trials and tribulations that I went through to figure that out. All right, that's just one of the different things with this camera. Okay, the next thing I want to cover is how to record in different resolutions, the maximum resolutions. This is a 2K camera. So to record in 2K, it isn't as simple as just hitting record. I'm going to show you guys right now what I mean. Okay, so right now, if I hit the record button, it should start recording. All right, it's gonna give me this menu right here by hitting the record button, and you guys can see I can either record to my phone right here, or I can record to the SD card. I typically like to record to the SD card because most people's phone is full, right? So I like the convenience to record to an SD card, and I did buy an SD card for this camera, you know, so I would like to record to it because it's empty. All right, as you guys can see right here, the resolutions are up here. If I click here, I can't go, this is recording to my phone, I can't go higher than 720 right now if I wanted to record to my phone, but I can go up to 2K right here. All right, if you guys don't know, that's 4K, that's 2K, and that is high HD at 1080. All right, so I can go up to 4K right now if I'm recording to the SD card, but I can't go to 2K if I record to my phone. All right, it only lets me go to that 720. So let me show you guys how to reverse it. You have to reverse it. You aren't able to record to your phone in 4K and SD card in 4K at the same time, but it's easy to toggle and fix this. It took me a minute to figure this out too. But again, right now I'm recording to my SD card, so it's set how I want it. And if you have an SD card, you can format it, but you don't once it's formatted, you don't have to keep hitting that format button. So if you want to record to your mobile device, I'm gonna show you what you have to do. So you just come out of it, and then you go up here to the camera settings, and you hit camera input quality. Right now I put it to 720 because I want to save to the SD card, right? So if I go up here to the highest resolution for camera input, that's that 4K, right? All right, now when I close out of this and I go back to record, now I'm back on the record settings. Now I can go up to 4K if I want to record to my phone. You guys see that? But now if I wanted to record to the SD card, I can't. Easy fix. So you can record to 4K to your phone. 4K to your phone. All right. But again, if you want to switch those up, you just have to toggle in between the two. Again, if you want to put it back to record to SD card at the highest quality, and the highest quality to your SD card is 2K. If you want to put it back to that and take it off this 720, you have to, again, go back. You have to go to the settings, and then you have to go to camera input quality, and then you have to drop this camera input quality back down to 720. And then from there, you have to go back to your record again, and again, switch it up one more time. Change that to the 4K. Now we're going to go back to recording. And that is when you want to record to your phone and record to the SD card. If you want to go live at the highest resolution, you have to do something very similar. If you want to go live at the highest resolution, of course, you're going to hit the settings button and you're going to put your camera resolution to 2160. And then you're going to go back and we hit the go live button now. Up here at the top, it says stream, and you're going to be able to stream in 2K. You guys see that? Stream at 2K. It's pretty simple once you know what you have to do and how to work the app. Okay, so hopefully these tips are helping you out. And again, you don't have to go through all of that pain of trying to figure it out on yourself. And you might even want to give up at times. But a lot of times, users just don't know how to use what they have. Again, I saw someone say that you couldn't hook a USB microphone up to this camera, but this camera has a USB-C port in the back of it. So I tried it out, and at first I couldn't either. I put a microphone into the back of it and I couldn't hear anything, but is a way to enable that. You have to enable that. And let me show you guys how to do that right now. So let's go into the device settings. So this is the device settings. And what you're looking for right here is this tab right here that says USB host mode. You see that? And when you toggle this on, the USB port in the back works. So you can use external devices. You can power external devices from that now. So again, you should know that you have to send power to that microphone. So it's going to maybe take away some of the battery life of your camera. But if you are trying to get that microphone, you can do that. And, you know, I do like this feature. This is how you can hook up a wireless microphone. So I don't know what type of microphone that person was trying to hook up, but I'm going to hook up a wireless microphone so you guys can hear it. All right, and to enable this microphone, I'm gonna go to audio settings, and now I have a USB microphone in. Typically it's on that built-in array, but I have added this microphone to it now. And the microphone that I did add is the Fifine M8. The Fifine M8. You guys know I got a bunch of microphones from Fifine, and I got microphones for days. So if I shoot a video and I don't have good quality, man, y'all make sure y'all let me know, because I got too many microphones to have bad audio. So this is how the audio sounds coming from the Fifine M8 wireless microphones. I already know these microphones are on point, but this really works well with a camera like this. So if you are doing far away shots and you are trying to record a teacher, a speech or something like that, or you are just, you know, doing some far off shooting, you can use this. These go up to, I think, 50 feet, something like that. And you can use this, connect it wherever, and you know, you have your own microphone. So that's what I said a long time ago. Like, this camera is very versatile, especially if you apply something like wireless microphones. Just a thought. Okay, last pro tip that I would recommend to anyone that is using this camera. I like to film at night, so I have a lot of different lights set up. This camera reacts very sensitive to lighting. Lighting is very important in making your videos look good and your camera quality look A1. So if you are using this camera and it's at night, make sure you have good lighting. All right, if I cut this light off that's right beside me, you guys saw that, right? A little bit of shadow, and it starts to change the color of the camera. Cut it back on. Slight difference, but the camera starts to react to its environment. If I mess with this light that's in front of me, for example, right now I have it on a white light mode. If I change the light like that, you see what happened? The camera started to shift and it changed to this. Still looks good, but you're gonna get a different type of feel with this. Hit it again. Another different type of light. Now I'm all yellow. Now I'm back to what I had it on. So you guys should see that lighting makes a difference. One little tweak of a camera makes your video look completely different, especially when you have this camera on HDR mode. And again, that just means the camera adjusts by itself to whatever lighting that you have. And again, this is at night. You guys want to see what it looks like during the daytime? I shot a little footage of it. Check it out. Okay, so this is what the NearStream VM33 looks like outside. I have it set to AP mode. This is the first time I took it outside so you guys can see. And it adjusts pretty good. I have it on HDR mode. What you guys say is that?
Don't comment.
So what you got to say, Zach?
You do a jump punch, but you can jump and punch at the same time.
He says he can do a jump punch. Jump and punch at the same time. Zay, you got anything? What you guys say? Nothing. He said Hulk. Okay, so again, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like outside on AP mode. This is AP mode going to my phone and over my mobile data. Wireless. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Again, I don't want you guys to go through the pain and struggle that I went through, because when someone goes through that, sometimes it makes them put the camera down and say the camera isn't worth it. This is a great camera. You just have to know how to work the camera. And, you know, that's what I'm here for. You got any questions? Let me know. Let NearStream know. And like always, I appreciate y'all checking me out. Peace.